Well, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. This is even harder than having to bury one of my relatives. This was my brother, and this was one of my best friends. So I'm going through a really, really difficult time, but I'm going to do this with pride and honor because that's what Kevin would have wanted. Well, in the fire, it was a textbook. We did what we were supposed to do. Went inside, it was a rescue. There was a lady trapped. So 3 of us went in, found her, got her, came back out. As we were making our way out, the floor collapsed, and after that, it was kind of a blur to me as far as after that, because we hit a lot of fire and a lot of smoke when we went through that basement. So after that, it was kind of hard. After that, we were just trying to save our own lives. How I made it out was a miracle, to be honest with you. My body at one point didn't have any fight left in it, and something kicked up in me. Some sort of voice came up to me and said, "You got to get out of here. This is not how you're going down." And I started fighting, and I started kicking. I ended up crawling out to the basement to where the rest of my firefighters and the rest of my brothers were. No, Kevin would have never thought twice. All of us, we all have the same thought process and the same way of thinking is when there's a life involved, you change from having a 100% level to having a 500% level of urgency, and you go in and you rescue that life at all costs.
Kevin, as I said, was a true hero. He was the epitome of what the fire service stands for, and that is to protect and preserve human life. And he risked his life to the fullest extent and made the supreme sacrifice. And as you know, he was trying to rescue a civilian.